Karoy Anderson. I play for Charlton Athletic. My dad played football and he used to take me with him like when he used to play. And then my older brother started playing football when he was young. And then like I'd go and watch him and think like this is good. And then as I got older, I used to play outside like my front yard with my brother and his friends. And then I played for my Sunday league team in my district, and then I got signed for Charlton. And yeah, I was always watching football. My family are like big Arsenal supporters, so yeah, I fell in love with football that way. This is like only like 5 minutes from my house, so like after school, my school was literally opposite here. So after school I'd come here, my brother would bring me like days when I'm not doing anything, I got my homework done, I'm here with my brother, you know, all of that. So it's just, I was always here, I was always out the front with my brother playing football, my neighbours down Lower Sydenham playing football with my friends. So like every time I come past here and I see certain places, like I go back to my old house and I see where I used to play, and I come here and I'm in Lower Sydenham and I see the kids. I still go back there in off season and go and play with my friends just to enjoy it, but I feel like this place has taught me a lot of things. I've learned a lot of lessons. I've learned how to be tough and how to bounce back from a lot of difficulties, but also just the beauty of it and being around people that I've been around from when I was so young. It's just, I can't really put it into words, to be honest. I just love this place. My brother, he's 5 years older than me, so it must have been like 10, 11, and all of his friends were here, but none of my friends, so like I had to play with the older boys and I'm getting barged up against the fences and falling over, cutting myself. So yeah, just generally like all of like the hard times here, but also like enjoyment and just like being able to express myself was really fun. I feel like my brother used it as a way to toughen me up and like make me understand that this is what happens. My dad was a defender, so I watched him and how aggressive he was. And then my older brother, he's like an attacker. And like when we're here, he'd be doing skills and I'd be like, yeah, I want to try that. So then I'll start trying that, but then I'll start expressing myself and do things of my own. So I feel like I take things from the both of them, but essentially I found myself here. Now, when I got scouted, yeah, everyone was quite happy. Like, you know, it's a big moment, but obviously I was little, so I didn't really think, oh, like this is massive. I was just enjoying playing football, and plus I could still play for my Sunday league at the time. I was like 7, and then I signed properly when I was 8 on my 8th birthday. So playing for the same club is just like it's perfect because I grew up from 8 years old seeing the same faces and getting advice from coaches and staff about how to progress through, and then making it to the first team and playing so many games this season. It's like I've like taken on their advice and, you know, done them proud, but also like just playing with the same players from I was 8, just the connections and the friendships you build. Football is probably the most best when you're winning, but also when you're doing it with people that you're friends with and you enjoy being around. So I feel like it's just the perfect situation for me. Nathan, he grew up like 10 minutes from my house in Forest Hill. So like we would also be at the cages, and then we'll be going to Charlton, then we'll be here, we'll be playing for our district together. That's just something like that I cherish. I think I'll always cherish being able to play football with my best friend. And like Daniel doesn't live too close to me, but playing with him throughout the whole academy phase, like you start to build connections and like really important connections. And I feel like that's just something like I appreciate a lot, because not many people get that opportunity to play with people they've known from like really young and have pictures and be able to look back at it and feel like, oh, look how far we've come. So I feel like it's really nice. Hard food is my favourite. Makes you feel a bit heavy, but in the morning you feel strong. So some yam, green banana, plantain, potato, rice and peas, of course, oxtail, curry goat, all of that. Like, it changes, so I can't really put my finger on it. I was 18 when I got called up, so it was just before my birthday, which was really nice. Yeah, I couldn't. My mum was really pleased. My whole family. As I got older and I started like tapping into my culture, me and my brother used to talk about like imagine playing for Jamaica together, or just going back there and just bringing my talents back to my homeland where my mum's from. So yeah, I don't really feel like there was a a big decision there. I knew how my mum felt about it as well, so, and how I feel about it as well is really important. So I feel like, yeah, it wasn't really a tough decision to make. I feel like I've had an alright season. I feel like I'm really picky, and there's a lot of chances that I should score. There's a lot of times I should get assists, and I feel like next season is just like this season. I got a taste of it, and I understand what it's like. But next season, I really want to kick on and start putting up numbers that people can be proud of, and that I can be proud of myself, and hopefully get the club to a good place and just be involved in it.